seems like cooperation is quite an important theme to you. So what do you make of what's going on in the market now with projects like Tron and Ethereum sort of bashing each other, and then Bitcoin Core and Bitcoin Cash? How important is it to you to see cooperation between blockchains?
It's very important to see that we cooperate generally. I don't participate in these bashings. I think it's kind of like a waste of time. I spend rather my time improving the technology, and after we have delivered, it's you can't actually say it's just delivering technology and people will come. You also need to communicate this in the right way and need to build the community. But I think we are doing, we have a positive approach to the community and not like...
So I see that you've got, I think, what looks like an Ethereum pin on your jacket. Is that right?
That's right.
So I know that some people have called you the Godfather of Ethereum. Why is that? What's the connection there?
Yeah, so I was involved with the Ethereum project at the beginning. I knew Vitalik from before, so I was working with him on a colored coin wallet, so a protocol on top of Bitcoin, on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, to make it possible to create essentially editions, or one could also say shares of digital artwork. We developed together a prototype for a client. We were discussing also another project, the Mastercoin protocol, which also made it possible to create tokens on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. And one of these chats I published, and I described my story of my connection to the Ethereum project. And after we had this discussion, this was in, I think, October, November 2013. 2 days later, Vitalik started writing the Ethereum white paper. So you can also see in this chat there was like this aha moments. This was when we had this chat together. It's not that one can essentially come up with ideas out of nowhere. You always need to get the right people, bring them together, and then you create great things together. And then I went also to the first Ethereum, public announcement, Ethereum House in Miami Beach for the North American Bitcoin Conference in 2014. Followed the Ethereum project for a while, and also participated in the first DEFCON 0 in Berlin. And so Ethereum is a great project. It was definitely has a big impact, and but still I think we can do way better. There were definitely also a few things which I didn't like about the Ethereum project. As with everything big, it's not possible to like it fully. But now we have Aeternity, and let me say like this, so if Ethereum is the 3-year-old iPhone, then Eternity is the brand new Android.
And what are the other pins that you've got on your jacket there? What do they represent?
So I have also the Bitcoin pin.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin,
just careful with the microphone there, sorry.
Oh, yeah. So I've got the Bitcoin pin. The Bitcoin pin, very important, just had its 10th birthday.
Yes.
With its white paper. The network will also be 10 years old in January. So if you like any cryptocurrency, I think you also must like Bitcoin. It's not possible in another way. There's the pin of my university, the Ludwig Maximilians University, where I graduated in 2010. And it's one of the best German-speaking universities. At that time, it was actually according to international rankings the best university in Germany, and it's older than the United States of America. So
oh, wow.
The building got has had more years without electricity than with electricity. So it has seen lots of change.
Yeah.
There's a huge tradition behind it. Also, when you enter, it's amazing. Also, the reason why I have it now here again on my jacket was that we sponsored the graduation ceremony of the computer scientists, and it was a great experience. So 8 years ago, I was standing there receiving my bachelor paper, and now we're sponsoring this as Eternity blockchain. We want to attract more people, more researchers, more students, more professors as well to get to know about blockchain technology and also work in this field. And there is also the AirGap wallet pin from one of our partners. So it's one of our favorite wallets. It's our AirGap wallet solution. It's a 2-device solution to do transactions with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, as well as with Eternity blockchain.
And so going by that feeling, just hypothetically, if you could ever collaborate or merge with another blockchain, which would it be?
I think it's generally a very important question to answer: how to merge blockchains, how to unite user bases and technology. I can't give you an answer right now to which blockchain I would feel more attracted rather than.
That's okay. Maybe I can ask a different question. Will Eternity have cross-chain operability at some point?
Mm-hmm. So, yes, it's technically totally possible to essentially do atomic swaps, or do atomic transactions on 2 blockchains at the same time. So if one transaction happens, that the other one also happens. You can't force the miners to mine it in, but both will have a signed transaction, and then can essentially.
So is interoperability something you're looking at?
We are looking at it. At the same time, right now we are rather more focused on finalizing, polishing our, let's say, development efforts. We have had conversations with also the Cosmos founder, and also the Polkadot founder, and we are aware of this.
And